The first day of the California State Track and Field Championships wrapped up in Fresno County tonight. This meet is under a national spotlight because of a transgender athlete who is among those competing. KCRA 3's Ryan Curry has more on the athlete who will advance to tomorrow's finals in all three of her events.
Under the scorching triple-digit heat, the qualifying rounds of the CIF Track and Field Championships finished Friday night with the top seeds heading to the finals on Saturday. But this meet has some believing one athlete should not be competing.
I believe men and women are not equal and are not made equal, not physically equal, that is.
A.B. Hernandez, a transgender female, is competing in the long jump, triple jump, and high jump. She is qualified for the finals in each one, including top seeds in 2 events. But outside the venue, protesters think because she was born a biological male, she should not be allowed to compete.
It needs to be that men compete in the men's field and women compete for women with women.
The protesters were forced to remain outside, but inside the stadium, athletes and coaches were not letting any outside noise distract them.
Believe in yourself in all the training you've done, like throughout the season and just throughout your life, because most of my athletes have ran track since younger age.
The CIF changed the rules of the competition days before, allowing any female athlete in those events who just missed qualification to compete. If a female athlete finishes behind Hernandez or ties her, both will be awarded medals.
I think that's fair, especially allowing those that got bumped by the trans athlete to be able to compete.
But while the coaches and athletes focus on the competition, the protesters believe lawmakers should take a stand.
I think what needs to come from this is Newsom complies to the executive order that President Trump has signed.
We could see these new CIF rules take effect in the championship rounds on Saturday. Given how highly Hernandez is ranked, she could possibly be sharing the podium with someone else. In Clovis, Ryan Curry, KCRA 3 News.
Hernandez did not talk to members of the media after her qualifying rounds, and a CIF official escorted her out. Now, we have had viewers ask why she is publicly identified when a trans college athlete was not during coverage of a similar controversy last year. The reason is that A.B. Hernandez is publicly competing as a trans athlete, so we are using her name and image as we would with any student athlete. The San Jose State volleyball player didn't publicly identify as trans until after the season ended, and members of the media had no way to prove her status until she confirmed.